About a week ago, I saw a movie called Snowpiercer, and I liked it so much that I decided to throw on my reviewer's jacket and try to tell you why you should see it, and hopefully convince at least one person out there who wouldn't have gone to go see it. And if I can do that, convince just one more person to see it, then this video will be a success.
Show me how to lie, you're getting better all the time, and turning all against one is an art that's hard to teach.
First, I'll start by talking about the premise. I like to call it the gritty reboot of Polar Express, because much like Polar Express, the majority of it takes place on a train. And much like Polar Express, it's going through a very cold area, because the humans, because people are idiots in sci-fi movies, started an ice age. Ironically trying to combat global warming, well I guess it's not ironic, but that's not important. What's important is what happens after. So you've got all of humanity on a train in the end of the world, and that's where it starts off. I don't want to give away any more than that, because if I do, I might ruin the plot for you, and the objective, like I said, is to get people to go out and see this movie. The reason I like this movie is a lot of things. Like, it has a lot of really good actors, a lot of very nice design, and is very good, smart social commentary. But the two big things is that it's fun and it's very new. So I'll address the fun first. There's not much to say about that because it just is fun. It's hard to... There's only so many ways I can say that. But it's able to be fun and dark at the same time, which I like, because a lot of people equate fun with lighthearted. This is able to sort of balance it out and be very fun, but also very dark and very hard-hitting too, which makes a very entertaining combo. And the second reason I like it is because it just feels very original, which I think it's a few reasons. Like, one, it's really not afraid to be weird, because a lot of movies... Because there are some movies that can be weird, like cartoons can be weird, fantasies can be weird, superhero movies can be weird, but a lot of times, like, there's very limited allowances in the specific ways you can be weird, and this movie just breaks the mold, and it's weird to a point where it almost gets silly, but it just pulls it back enough so that it's really fun. And since, like I said before, the movie has this dark thing, the weirdness and the almost silliness, it almost feels like the movie has a very, like, dark sense of humor, like you're watching sort of a really dark joke. But I think that really works towards the movie, and it's basically, to sum up, it's a very original movie, and I think you should go see it for yourselves and for the movie industry, and so we can just keep on getting really new movies, because this should be encouraged, and movies only getting a limited release right now, so I'm hoping to maybe have a bigger release, or if we can't do that, just hoping that this movie can do well enough so that in the future more movies like this can get bigger releases so more people can see movies like this. Now it's time to put Snowpiercer on the wall. The board of fame, shame, and in between. So I put Snowpiercer on the wall of fame.